Hello everybody and welcome back to Province Gaming and more EU4 Mandate of Heaven playing as Japan. And a very happy Monday to all of you. New recording session, new plans, new schemes, new plots. So let's talk about strategy here and what we have accomplished so far. We've united all of Japan with the exception of one tiny island that I do not have in my cultural group, and that is Ryukyu. Now, in order to get some more splendor, we do need to unite all of that unified culture. So, I think in the short term, as soon as we've dealt with these rebels, the next thing we ought to do is probably just take down Ryukyu. The sooner we do, the more splendor we get over the course of the Age of Reformation. And because the Age of Reformation, it feels like kind of fired early, I'm hopeful that this means we'll get these bonuses for a good long time. As far as what bonuses we take, well, that's a little bit harder to say. Coastal Barrage, pretty darn good. Religious Wars could be also pretty good, considering we're the only Shinto in the area, so that's not too bad. Trade Power Propagation's alright. Incitation and Truth Faiths provinces could also be pretty good for us, believe it or not, because I do want to get the next institution, colonialism, as soon as possible. And that actually kind of points to another long-term goal that we need to be having here, and that is starting our first colonial nation. I think the most obvious choice would be Alaska, because we can already see everything up there, but just one colonial nation would make a big difference for us right now. If I went down to, let's say, Musashi, and go to the institutions, colonialism, port neighboring province with colonialism, no, there you go, sorry, port capital of a country with a new world colonial nation. So if we have a colonial nation, we will get institution to start spreading wherever we have our ports, which should honestly, if I'm understanding it correctly, should really be like all of Japan, unless it's talking about only my trading port made Trade City. I don't think so. I actually have not had to do East Asia institutions before, so this is a good opportunity for me to test this stuff out. But in theory, that's going to be good for us, and the reason that matters is if we can get our institutions to start spreading at the cost of really only money spent on colonies, that will save us like 2,000 monarch points so we don't have to do a development spam. That could be huge for us. So yeah, getting a colony going ASAP is going to be a high priority. And to that extent, it might make sense to go ahead and finish up free colonies and spend my power. I know we wanted to save some for some tech, but I do think this is going to be more important. In the long run, this is going to save us more monarch points than saving up points to get the tech right now. Even though this does have a global settler increase, this is going to be more important. So we're going to pick up the free colonist here. And as a result, we also have an aggressive expansion reduction, which will be nice. Expansion by marriages, apparently. Okay, well, if we have an extra colonist, then I guess the first thing we should do is start getting up here toward Alaska, and we'll go ahead and send someone up there. If we can get 5 provinces finished up, we will have our colonial nation, and we can start getting the institution. That will take a little while, but I'm confident we can make it work. And this colony down here is already getting kind of close to done. We did also vassalize 2 nations down here. Now, I don't think... No, they have religious ideas and espionage ideas. They don't have exploration ideas right now, but I know that their national ideas will give them a free colonist at some point. They may also take exploration or expansion ideas at some point in the future. So right now, these guys aren't that important, but it doesn't hurt to have them under our control, under our thumb. And given time, I know that they will start colonizing the region for us, which will be excellent. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and start transporting my troops back up to Japan. We need to kill these rebels before they siege too much else down. And the other short-term goal is probably to kill Yeren and also to establish a beachhead in Korea. We do have a mission which is giving us 4 claims along the coast here, so, you know, once we have a navy that we feel strong enough with, we do want to kill them. But it's going to be critical that we kill Ryukyu first, I think, so there you go. Ming is going to demand more stuff. Now, the thing about Ming... And there's Yamana. Alright. The thing about Ming is we actually might be able to just straight up defy them and not give them any tribute. I don't remember exactly how this works. We may want to test it. But I think that not giving them the tribute reduces trust. And because we've been giving them tribute, I think they have really high trust right now. So we might be able to afford to deny them their tribute for a little while. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter at the moment. Let's just keep transporting up our ships. Until that's done, nothing else really matters. Get everyone transported, black flagged, back out of here. Come on, drop them off. Thank you. Alright, now, you guys go up here. Yes. Nothing else really matters. Ishiki, Separatists, and Tango, where the heck is Tango? Ah, Right here. Alright, I didn't realize that was a Japanese province. I'm guessing it's Tongo then, or something like that. Alright, well the good news is the rebels are now bothering with the forts, which will give us time to deal with them, and we can maneuver around to avoid the straight crossing penalties. Since they're bothering with that, let's go ahead and turn off this fort. And we will turn off this fort, since I'm pretty sure they can't come after us. We'll save ourselves at least a little bit of money. Another thing we ought to consider is getting some allies, because we really don't have any at the moment. I mean, we literally don't. You've got a few places that are interested. These guys up here, which we might actually be able to vassalize at some point. Brunei would be interested in an alliance. That I actually could get behind. They could become fairly strong. These little guys don't really matter unless they're going to become my vassals. The problem is, Ming has swallowed up most of the other nations up here that I could have used as allies, so we're kind of stuck in that way. Brunei, I could get behind that. Let's ally Brunei. Done. Alright. We have a defensive alliance. And eventually, maybe something else more useful. I don't know yet. Just bring up the troops. Let's put these guys down. Korea, Korea, Korea. I wonder how many ships you have. I could look it up in the ledger, but I'm lazy. Eventually, we need to kill them. I see 25 right there. Mostly transports. Not that we are doing much better than that. Now, we could refuse. See, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Doing so will increase their trust between our nations by 1? Only 1? Hang on a minute. 97 trust. Reduce it by 15? We can afford to refuse, but I'm going to give them the money in favor of keeping monarch points. Let's not upset them prematurely. I will refuse when they demand more admin power, but I will give them what they want otherwise. Admin power is important. And the reason I care about that right now is because I actually would really like to create some more states. That's one thing that we could really use. We only have a handful right now. And pretty much all of Japan is more or less under control with some pretty solid development across the board. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, you know, that's more money. It's more manpower. It's more all sorts of things. Now they want admin power. That I might refuse. And we've lost the siege already. Okay. So they came after us pretty hard there, but we've almost got our troops back together. We're going to lose 2 forts, I think, out of this, which kind of sucks. Could go for the humanist ideas to get the religious unity. And while humanist ideas are really, really solid right now, is it better for us to save up for the tech? We already have a 20% tech penalty. Maybe not. But it might be better to go ahead and make some states. And if I were to do that... States, territories... I don't suppose you have a map mode that just tells me straight up what would be the best. Spice Islands... It's not really telling me what they'd be worth, would it? No, it's telling me the cost of my states. So I guess the thing we look for then is the most development, and that is the Sanido, the Kinai, 70 development there. Areas? Come on, show me the names. There you go. This right here, which makes sense, Kyoto's in this. This has a lot of development to offer. If I went to the state, and I said, hey, I want to make you into a state, we could do that. It's going to cost us a lot of power, 143, but that's a lot more development working directly for me now. Looks like my estates demand control of some stuff, the Bushi and the clergy. That sucks. Alright. Who's got good military development? Not you. You have pretty good tax development. We could give this to the clergy if you wanted to, but... this would be more sensible to give to the clergy, I think. We'll give them that one. What else do we have that has good military development? Not a lot. At least that I'm aware of. No. Nothing amazing that we could give off to the Bushi that would get us extra manpower. And some of them are making me enough money that I don't really want to give it to them, but I guess we'll give them this. I know it's an iron mine, but that might help. Still not quite enough, huh? Alright, I guess you can have this one too. There you go, Bushi. Alright, enjoy. Enjoy your spoils. So, we got the last of our troops on the way. Yes, we do. Please arrive soon so I can kill. I want to kill them. They're gonna siege down more stuff. Jinai Machi. Communities of faithful Iko Iki have started growing into small towns around major Buddhist temples in the realm. These cities are not only influential in a spiritual sense, they also command their own defense forces composed of anything from the samurai of low-level landholders to armed farmers and monks. The Iko-Iki communes represent a parallel authority not only to the shogunate, but to any daimyo controlling the surrounding lands of which there are none. One such commune has sprung up in a temple in Iwami, and while we might be able to benefit from their support, this potent mix of religious fervor, weaponry, and autonomy poses a threat to daimyo authority, which I'm not sure I care about, but I'm guessing this is a new religious event. Yes, it is. So, open, gain base manpower, local autonomy in Iwami. Which I don't know where that is, but I'll bet you I can find it. Well, I'd like to think that I can find it, but I actually don't know. Iwami? Is this Iwami? That's Iwami. Hello. Okay, 2 more base manpower saves me monarch points in a 20 development province. Become a 20 development province. That's pretty good. A little bit less autonomy or isolationist. Now, I'd like to become more open. It would become a 100% autonomy province for a little while, but until we make it a state, that 45% actually isn't going to hurt me too much, I don't think. And I imagine this ticks down over time still. So, yeah, let's go ahead and authorize more temple towns. We'll get no immediate benefit out of it, but the 2 extra manpower might become useful later. More development, long-term, is pretty beneficial. Alright, let's go ahead and start stomping these guys down. Gosh dang it! An explorer has died. Alright. Royal marriage. Sure, Brunei. I accept your proposal for my daughter. Oh, crap. I managed to siege it down. Alright, was hoping they wouldn't, but oh well. Go into the hills! Slay them all! And they're dead. Alright. 6 troops for that one. Let's split up. Have you guys go over here. You guys go here. You guys go here, and then we'll worry about this fort. Ming demands power. Alright, I refuse! Reduce their trust. Yeah, so that's an interesting new mechanic, I guess, in order to try and manipulate the Overlord a little bit. Why is this still... It says it's siege down, but it's not. That's weird. Okay, well, go here, I guess. There we go. Alright, that was bizarre. Sale of titles. Gain money, Bushi lose loyalty, merchant guilds gain loyalty. Which actually would be good, because right now the merchant guilds are not loyal. Or we could gain a free stability, which is awesome. Stability is way better for me in the short term. And maybe even the long term. I hate to upset the merchant guilds that much, but I'm going to take the stability. Absolutely. Is there anything I can do to placate you? Can I, like, you know, give you money? No? Grant monopoly charters? No? Okay. Well, it's going to be a little while then. It's currently changing by 0.12 a month. It's pretty bad, not going to lie. But we're not trying to develop anything right now, so it's not going to cost me any immediate monarch points. It's just not great. What's this? Enlist privateers. Don't care about that. So we do need to conquer Korea pretty bad, but, you know, one step at a time. Let's kill all these people. Hujishiki. Tango's right there. We might be able to put them down if we can get these forts back pretty quick. I mean, that's only 2 unrests. There we go. Perfect. Get over here quickly. Put him down. Put him down. Yes! Alright. Crisis averted. Support from Ming factions. Our war against the Orisi have not gone unnoticed in Ming. While the Emperor himself will not lower himself to the level of our petty conflicts, it seems some members of his court lack such qualms. A powerful interest group is interested in our success and has made promises to help us. Of course, nothing comes for free in this world. In return, they expect some favors to further their own political machinations in the Ming court. Gain manpower, Japan meddles in politics, distrust toward Japan, and I have less trust to Ming, or gain prestige. Well, manpower's okay, but I'll take the prestige. Let's not make things worse with Ming. Every bit of extra trust that I can maintain is extra denials of tribute. So that could be pretty good for me. Alright, let's get over here. Where are my transports, by the way? There you are. Korea was building a spy network, were they? Well. Let's spy on you too, sir. Build spy network. Let me get some extra claims against them. So Ryukyu, you're the next target, eh? Well, once we get this fort down, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you so good, you won't even know what happened. Ming wants more stuff. This time I think I have to give it to them. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. All right. Let's begin that conversion process. Let's go up to Alaska. Whoops, that's not Alaska. There you are. And let's begin another colony. And that's the Siege of Io done. Can we not reach you? Oh, this is actually slightly outside of our colonial range. I can't go any faster than this. Well, that sucks. Okay, we can continue colonizing the Philippines, or I could try to get myself a little bit more range if we, let's say, colonize Hawaii. Could try to continue colonizing Taiwan. We could try getting some adjacency to these guys and get 11 development and then kill them. That's an option. Let's go for that. The reason I'm doing this is by having adjacency, I will eventually be able to kill these people and continue expanding, because I haven't really given myself very many more opportunities to expand up here in Japan itself, so I'm going to buy myself some extra avenues. We could finish off exploration ideas, which would get us fabricating claims in colonial regions, which is not useful right now, and the naval force limit modifier is not helpful. It will be helpful against Korea, probably, but right now, not that important. So let's save the power for now. Maybe we want to go for tech, maybe we don't. Alright. So Ryukyu has 6,000 troops. I need more transports pretty badly, because I'm not going to be able to keep transporting my army around like this. 1, 2, 3... It's kind of hard to see. 4, 5, 6. And then we'll trade up a couple more caravels. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Spends a bit of money, but should be helpful. Let's also take a look at our buildings. Anything else I could get that's really useful? Oh, heck yes. Now we've got some more states and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Production, 8. Marketplace, no. Manpower, 375, meh. Let's go for another temple in Kai. There we go. Not so bad. Not bad at all. Alright, transport, stock up. Do we go ahead and take the shot now? What's your tech level, Ryukyu? 7 versus my 10. We can probably win that fight. By the way, we should mothball our forts. Save some money. Yeah, we can probably win that as is, if I had to guess. They are allied to Korea and Hisinui. Little kingdom down here, apparently. Oh, interesting. Alright, so in order to take Ryukyu, we're going to have to kill Korea. Well, that does suck, but it is an opportunity for us to get into a war with Korea without having to fight some much larger nations. And they have a queen in charge, by the way. That's interesting. Yeah, alright, so I guess it really is just a matter of getting up to our force limit and also building more ships. So we need to buckle down for a little bit. And we can't kill Ryukyu until we are ready to fight Korea simultaneously. So let's just back off for a little while. Let's put down these rebels. Where's this? Let's take a couple of troops over here and try to put down this faction. Not quite enough. Hang on. There we go. Come on. Ah, growth of the port of Manila. Manila gets coastal center of trade. What? Oh. Okay. The growth of our colony in Manila has always been closely associated with a natural harbor. This is in the Philippines. Wait, they have internal conflicts? Ooh, Ming has revolutionary... No, wait. Noble rebels. Ooh-hoo-hoo. All right. Ming's still having trouble. What's this? Yes, Manila. Okay, so our natural harbor is about to become a coastal center of trade instead. Important natural harbor... Development cost, trade power, sailors, force limit. This does the same thing, but slightly better, plus institution spread. Okay. Cool. So Manila just got better. Yeah, so Ming's still having some trouble. Looks like they managed to stumble into some sort of event. Internal conflicts could very well be an estate thing. I can't remember. Either way, they done goofed. They'll probably be able to put it down because thus far Ming has been surprisingly impervious to pretty much anything you might expect. This guy might pay for himself if we reduce maintenance. Yeah, we'll take you. Get some Monarch points for pretty much free. Yeah, so I imagine Ming's not going to be in any trouble, but, I mean, they're so strong. Actually, I saw this before. I was looking around in between videos. This is one of the reasons it's insane. Okay, so Ming has 28 mercenaries right now, to give you an idea. Almost all infantry, but... Like, they must be rolling in cash because they have an entire mercenary army. Yes, I'll give you your frickin' power, God. Should we do more states, or should we save up for tech? As much as I would love to get the production efficiency, the tech penalty is only going to get worse. The longer I wait, the worse it gets, or I just accept that this is the tech level for a while until I get a colonial nation, which is going to be a while, but I could alternatively get some states going. We could really use some more states. Really could. Really, really could. I mean, I'm a sucker for tech, but we're already pretty far behind. Do we just accept that and move on? I mean, there's a few cheap states we could get right now. Eastern Kanto. Let's go ahead and do that. 76. What about this? We'll take you. Another 129. And the Bushi, I'm guessing. Yep, want more land. Of course they do. Alright. Surprisingly, not a lot of military development on these islands. You can have some fish. Here you go, Bushi. Enjoy. So yeah, I will save up for the next level of tech for Diplotech, simply because the global settler increase will be useful for me. Force March. What comes at level 10 for admin tech? Anything important? Another idea group. What I haven't even finished what I have now. Would be nice to get an admin tech, new idea group, but we're going to have to wait on it, I think. Let's just live with it. Nobles demand old rights. Could save ourselves some power, or have monthly autonomy change. For how long? 10 years. It's a lot of autonomy. I really hate the idea of losing power. But this is for everything, right? Defended rights of the nobility. It's not just one province. This is a national autonomy change. I can't afford that. Alright, we lost a rival, apparently. And we managed to convert somebody. Okay. Can we get any new rivals? Nope. It's just Korea. Alright, fair enough. Let's get, hold control, get all the ships together here. We'll sort them out in a minute. There we go. Group up. Trade ships. Go protect trade. And now we have 11 transports. That helps. It's not great, but it helps. Need more, though. He's got 20 summit ships. That could be a pretty consequential amount if I'm not careful here. Continue protecting trade ships. Alright, no rebels right now, though, so that's good. Let's take a little time with our diplomat. Pull off a U. Let's improve with Brunei, our allies, or our vassals. Any of the above will do fine. Why aren't you... Okay, you know what? Cancel you. I'll do it manually. Brunei. Surprisingly, you like me a lot. Let's improve with you for a bit. How do my vassals feel about me right now? Whoa, wait, what's this? Oh, we got more ships. Where'd you come from? I don't recall. Did we capture those? 141, 126. They actually like me surprisingly well. It's not too bad. Could fabricate some claims down here and start continuing to expand in the Indonesian area. Oh yeah, Ming's starting to have some trouble. Peasants. Peasants and rebels. Pretender rebels. They must have lost a king. Low stability, maybe low legitimacy, or meritocracy, I suppose. Leads to a lot of issues. Bringing in marriageable women. Awesome! Extra manpower and population in our colony. Aliut. New trade good. Okay, I guess we are done with Brunei. Shocking. Social tensions. The eco-ikis in our realm have been growing stronger, more numerous, and above all, more bold. Our officials report that sometimes an iki tax collector has collected already when they arrive in a village, and traders are no longer feeling safe as they pass these communities. The eco-iki are now so strong they may have started to question their privileges. This is only their right. More open, more manpower. Lose stability? Heck no. 9 regiments rise up in the San Indo area. Lose autonomy. Sharply towards isolationist. What's that area? Is it up here? No, that's the Ho area. What's the area we're talking about? San Indo? No. Oh, this area right here. I hate the idea of going sharply isolationist. I'll take the base manpower. Does that go up in every province here? Okay, 2 and 7. Let's see what happens. This is only their right. 3, 8. Yeah, it did. Just gave me 3 base manpower developments. That's not bad. Decline of the merchant class. They lose influence. Okay. Parallel authority. End the incident. National manpower modifier for 50 years? Wow. That's strong. Okay. So how are we sitting now? We still have selective integration. So as far as I'm able to tell, this is not quite like the Sunni, right? Where every event you take will kind of move you along a visible spectrum. It seems to be like, by the end of the event, were you more open or more isolationist, and that's what moves you forward or back. But I'm not sure exactly how I don't know. We've gone through 3 events already, I know that much. But that's interesting. Alright, well, we need more troops. Also, a couple more ships would be good. Are these considered to be shallow waters? These are inland seas. Galleys would be helpful for fighting Korea. Look at Ming. They've always gotten through this. I think they're going to be fine, but they're having trouble. I like seeing that. This is what happens, Ming. This is what happens when you blob and you're not a human player. You suck. You suck, Ming. You suck. Alright. Let's fabricate a new claim against Korea. If we can. Anju, Jeju, Naju, something. 9 development. What do we have claims on already? Those. Oh, this is a little island right here. Hello. 3 developments. Worthless. 9. Not you. Where's the other one that we can claim? Oh, this one? 9. We'll take a claim on Naju. That'll do fine. Alright, we're gonna end this video here. Ming, they're gonna be fine. I can tell. They got plenty of armies, plenty of mercs. They're already putting down their rebels, so they had a little event or something that happened. I don't know. I hope that they are having some trouble, because I was kind of worried at the beginning of this campaign that Ming was going to be overpowered as heck, and they blobbed out, and I'm like, ah! But it looks like there might be some events or something that makes it worse. Maybe makes them more likely to lose stability, because that is kind of like the big, you know, whammy of the Mandate of Heaven. If you have instability, sorry, it tends to create a lot of problems. I don't know yet. I'm not sure how they rebalance Ming. I haven't played them yet. I really should sometime. But that'll be in my own time, not yours. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.